Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome inside the Saints Digital Network for today's non-conference action, the finale of the weekend. The St. Martin Saints hosting the Sonoma State Seawolves. I'm Austin Burns, your play-by-play announcer for today's match. We've already played one here earlier today. It was Simon Frazier taking down Chico State at the last second in the final 90, I believe, as Simon Frazier clinched a 1-0 victory to get out of Lacey with 2 wins on the weekend. Well, a preview for this matchup, Sonoma State faced Simon Frazier on Thursday afternoon, and they fell to a score of 2-0 to SFU. They'll be looking to get back into the win column today here against the Saints. And for St. Martin's, they were able to grab their first victory of the season on Thursday, taking down Chico State 2-1. Stephen Murray and Jason Fairhurst combined for the 2 goals for the Saints. And the Saints walked away with a home opener victory on Thursday, now looking to complete it here on Saturday afternoon. The sun is out, the clouds are breaking up. It's a beautiful day for soccer. We are getting close to the tip-off here. Starting lineups have already been read. The last few moments here before we get into soccer action. Sonoma State on the season 1-2 overall. Their one win came against Western Washington, where they knocked off the Vikings 2-0 before, or opening up on the season though with a loss to Seattle Pacific 2-1. For the Saints, 1-2 on the year as well. Losses to number 8 Colorado School of Mines to begin the season 2-1 before they dropped their final match in Colorado to Regis 5-0. But again, coming into this match with a victory in their last affair. Saints will have the kickoff in all white today, moving from left to right on your TV screen. Sonoma State in the dark blue and light blue. And they'll be going right to left on your screen. Saints control early. Ball in the midfield, Jay Mendoza works it down on the near side to Jason Fairhurst. Has that ball taken away from him. And it'll be a throw in early for the Seawolves. Jason Fairhurst notched his 2nd goal of the season on Thursday. That brought his career total to 12, tying him for 6th place all time in St. Martin's history for most career goals scored. Looking today to capture 6th place all by himself. Jose Marquez, who had an assist on Thursday, senior captain of the Saints backline, along with Stephen Murray. That ball cleared out. Throwing on the near side for the Saints. And Seth Kabata taking the throw, and you're going to see him also take a lot of the corners for the Saints. That was probably, I would say, their strongest aspect of the game on Thursday was their corner ability. Definitely could have had a couple more goals scored on the corners. They just missed on a few attempts. Ball out to the side. Shot just missing. Beautiful opportunity by the Seawolves. That one missing the side of the post from Matthew Lee, the junior out of Marina, California. Had a great touch, beautiful ball in, just unable to connect. The Seawolves get the first quality opportunity here to start. Arjun Gill trying to work a throw in, but last touched by him, so throw in for the Seawolves. Saints take it away, now opportunity threatening. Edge of the box, looking to make the turn in was Cole Matson. Can't make that turn quite yet though. Ball out of play, and it'll be a goal kick for the Seawolves. Seawolves working that far outside. Ball played up in the air. Seawolves, couple headers around. Ball still in the air. Anyone's ball. Saints play it back up. And SMU able to work it forward to Jason Fairhurst, but he had 3 Seawolves around him in a second. And now Sonoma controls it here at the midfield. Ball played into field. Marquez, ball still alive. Here's Settle with it, right foot. And Alvarado's able to clear it out and get some space for the defense. Mendoza right in front of his own bench. Plays it back. Lacona to Marquez. He's going to swing it all the way near side here to Kobata. Seawolves go the other way with it. Rohane plays it forward. But it's going to be Saints goalie Hunter Asklin able to come up and take that one away. Saints will have a throw in on the far side. Saints play it back to Mendoza. Seawolf right on his tail. Out to Lacona, and now the Saints have to bring it all the way back. Saints working that far side here to start the match. That one rolls out of play and is a throw-in for Sonoma State again. First foul of the match. Jay Mendoza goes down. I believe that was on Jason Hernandez who committed the foul. Kabata with the free kick into the box, far back post. Saints looking for Marquez. That was the play that they ran a lot against Chico State, especially off of the corners. Saints really look to attack with Marquez on the back post, and it seems like that is the strategy once again here today. Hernandez crossed the midfield on that. right to Kabata, who gives it up to Murray. One touch from Matson to settle. He has Alvarado on the right, and he goes to him now near side. Alvarado, and that one out of play, but it's going to be a corner for the Saints, their first of the match. And it'll be once again Kabata coming over to take the corner. I'd love to see the distance that Kabata has to travel in a match. Along with his normal duties as a defender, he goes from both sides of the field. He can hit left or right-footed. Gets a lot of miles in on the pitch every game. That one shot there by Stephen Murray. Settle unable to get a handle on it. And now it's the Seawolves going the other way with it. Two players collide. Alvarado catches feet with Miles Hodgins. Free kick for the Seawolves, and they bring it over to that far side. Fairhurst, far side, brings it across midfield, leaves it for Matson. One touch, Fairhurst. He's got three defenders around him, tries to split through, and that one gets by and in. Jason Fairhurst, and he takes over sole possession of sixth all-time and most goals scored in a Saints uniform with his 13th career goal, and the Saints in the first 10 minutes lead 1-0. Another opportunity for the Saints. That one nearly another goal-scoring opportunity. Ball played into the corner. Seawolves will get a throw in after Lacona has no other option but to clear that one away. That one taken out of the sky by Asklin. Saints negate the opportunity for Sonoma. Throw in right at midfield for Sonoma State. Seawolves going the other way. And is that going to be a foul in the box? No signal yet. Player down on the field. Now up. Glad to see he's okay. So it'll be a penalty kick coming up here for the Seawolves. Taking it is going to be Rohane. Has 1 goal on the year, and it came also on a PK as well. So looking to add to that total. Asklin in goal for the Saints. And that one in, and it's his 2nd goal of the season. And just like that, Sonoma State has tied this one up at 1. Rohane awarded the free kick, and he capitalizes just like that. No shortage of offense here to start the 2nd match of today. We went nearly 90 minutes in the first game with Simon Fraser and Chico State before there was a goal scored. No shortage of offense here to go. Ball played up in the air. Fairhurst looking to come down with it, but taken away. For the Seawolves, that is their 4th goal of the season. They have allowed 5. And stoppage in play. Looks like we're all good now. Gill plays it down the line, out of play. Seawolves once again, another throw in. Marquez clears that one away. Asklin scoops it up. 15 minutes into the soccer match. 4 shots, 2 goals. Mendoza, midfield, right foot. Here's Gill now, coming forward into the middle. He's got Alvarado out to the right. Will he use it? He goes around a couple defenders. Now goes out to Alvarado. 1 defender. 2nd waiting in the wings. Alvarado tries to turn around, gets the corner. Now into the corner of the box. Pass back in, taken away. Gill had a touch on it for a second, but now it's Seawolves possession. Ball played deep right into the breadbasket of Asklin. He gets it out on that far side. Saints looking to bring it up quick. That is Fairhurst out there. Plays it back, and the Saints will settle down and control. And Lacona works around the defender, keeps the ball in, and able to put it all the way down the line. So it easily could have been a throw-in in the Saints' defensive zone. Turns into a throw-in down the far sideline. Near side, Honchins plays back towards the middle. Murray able to get ahead on it, but falls right back to the left foot of Honchins. Saints midfield, Seawolves kind of going back and forth. And now the Seawolves take it going the other way. Edge of the box, cross in, knocked away by Marquez. And the Saints ultimately able to clear it. And Sonoma State brings it all the way back to their back line. Wally. Kabata, near side. Plays it back to Marquez, and the Saints will look to swing it around. Now Seawolves driving opposite side. Play through, give and go. And the Saints read that one and take it away. Nice read, though. Originally from Matthew Lee. Cross knocked away. Fairhurst unable to get any air under the ball. And now the Seawolves. Now Lee once again, two defenders on him, goes to his left foot and looks like an offside, and it is. Flag was up. Just a hair offsides. Bernal Santos, the senior forward. Oh, and a correction to that Saints first goal after some video review. It will now be credited as an own goal against Sonoma State. So credit that goal now as an own goal to the Seawolves. So Jason Fairhurst still tied with Sebastian Navarro for most goals scored in a Saints uniform, 6th all time. Settle with it. Plays it back out. Arjun Gill now. Shot, and that one knocked down. But that was Cole Matson with the shot. Alvarado up to settle, gives it back. Alvarado, great takeaway there from the Seawolves. That was Miles Hodgson once again. Saints had an opportunity near side, but able to get a foot on it, knock down the offensive possession. Ball played all the way through, and Hunter Asklin just scoops it up and rolls it right to Marquez. Saints 4 forwards up front right now for the Seawolves. Now they drop back into a more traditional formation. Ball played all the way back now for the Seawolves. Both sides going back and forth, looking for that opportunity. Seawolves now making some ground, especially on that far side. Matthew Lee here. Goes to his right foot. Two Saints collide, gives some room. Lee back to his left foot. He goes down, no call in the box. Cross into the box. Asklin comes forward, rips that one down. Seawolves look to continue, try to go to Bernal Santos. Unable to find him right now in the box. Here's Alvarado now near side. That one kicked out, way out of play by Wally. Saints in the corner. Alvarado goes right. That one kept in play by the Seawolves. Now here's Lee on Settle. Goes to his left. Still fighting Settle off, and now has some space. But Lacona now steps up to take the defender role. Now played all the way forward. Onside was Field. And that one's out. And it's going to be a substitution now for the Saints. Caden Martin will be checking back in for SMU for Cole Matson.
After a review, it is confirmed the Saints on the board in the 10th minute. The Sonoma State own goal.
Mendoza plays back. Field has some space. Goes out wide, just a hair long though for Rohane, just coming across. Would have set up a great look on a corner, a cross opportunity. Murray Out to Mendoza. Martin with his first touch of the afternoon. Recently checked in. Now with the ball once again, right foot. Plays to the middle, looking for, I believe, Alvarado or Fairhurst, but now it's Lee coming the other way with it. Stops on a dime, gives it up. Ball played into the corner by Rosales. Field to Lee. Poked by Murray, now out. Lee once again. Murray right on the heels of Lee every time he touches the ball. And the Saints control and look to get their shape. Lacona back to Marquez. And knockdown now, Seawolves. That ball played back. And Askelin just has to boot it out of play. Substitution for the Seawolves.
Sonoma State substitution number 9,
Mateo Pasqua, the redshirt sophomore out of Sacramento, California, checks on for the first time today. That shot is blocked. Hodgson's unable to get that through the Saints defense. Settle plays out long to Fairhurst. Nope, no call, and there's the call. It's going to be a Saints free kick. And now a stoppage in play here. We'll see if the card comes out of the pocket. That is Ian Reese. No card issued. And it'll be Kobata and Alvarado standing by the ball for the Saints. Ball to the back post. No one able to come up with it. And finally, Sonoma able to get it out of harm's way. Bada forward to Fairhurst, who's able to beat his defender. Now tries to get the inside angle. Working on Reese, and the corner is signaled. So another corner opportunity, the second of the afternoon for St. Martin's. And it'll be once again Kobata coming all the way over to take it. Well, in the first corner, the Saints tried to go long to Marquez. Marquez setting up in that same position again on that back post. Kobata. Alvarado. Saints retain possession. Mendoza way down looking for Arjun Gill. Able to get around one defender. But the second one trips him up. Seawolves on the counter. The Saints step in front and defuse the situation. Kabata plays it long once again. More that time just to give the Saints some room, some reset their shape. Ronhain, soft touch out to Hanschens. Now back and Seawolves. Still ball in the backfield. Saints get a takeaway at the midfield. Can they come out of it with the possession? They do. And now Mendoza bringing it over the midfield. But once again, that entry pass towards the box taken away by the Seawolves. And now here comes the counterattack. Quick on the other side. Lee giving it up. Shot blocked out of play. Pasqua just checked into the match a few minutes ago. Gets his first touch and results in a corner for the Seawolves. And it looks like Matthew Lee will be heading over to set up the corner. Shot blocked. That one goes wide right. And it's going to be another corner for the Seawolves. And a stoppage of play. Referee having a few words. The player in the box. And we will reset that corner. Ball on the way, going towards the back post. Marquez knocks it out of play. And it's going to be a corner on the flip side for Sonoma State. The third one in a row. Pasqua, long ball, headed out by the Saints. Now Seawolves reset, far side, going to work Lee. That ball played back out, and a throw in for Sonoma.
Substitution for the Seawolves, number 21, Evan Sadler, on court number 8, Matt Lee.
Sadler, who just checked into the match for Sonoma State, plays that one long. And now to play, and it'll be goal kick for the Saints. Diego Andrade seeing his first action for the Saints this afternoon.
And the substitution for the Saints, number 27, Diego Andrade. On court number 15, David Settle.
Saints with control on the far side. Fairhurst dribbling, trying to cut back in.
Stepping on board the Seawolves, number 16, Nathan Arnott. Number 7, Sean Rohan.
About 10 minutes left to go here in the first half. All knotted up at 1 apiece. In case you missed the first 10 minutes, that's where a lot of the action was. The Saints got on the board early on a confirmed owned goal by the Seawolves. And then just a few moments later, it was a penalty kick awarded to Sonoma State. John Rohane stepped up and drilled home his second penalty kick goal of the year. Offsides called on the Saints. And that's how we stand 1-1. 6 shots in the match for Sonoma State, 2 for St. Martin's. Ball out of play, throw in for the Seawolves. And free kick awarded for the Saints. Jason Fairhurst draws the foul. Mendoza. Out to Gill, and that one knocked out of play. So it'll be a throw in for the Saints, slowly working their way down the field. Ball into the box, no harm comes out of that. Seawolves look to set the attack, going short side. Reese plays out to his counterpart, Wally, who plays back. Engelbertson, goalkeeper today for the Seawolves. Swinging it around in the backfield. Now the Seawolves will make their move. Ball played long into the corner, but no one there. Saints get it out quick to Cabada, who plays to Marquez. He's going to have some pressure on him. Andrade. His first touches of the afternoon taken away from him. Now the Seawolves go out wide. Pasqua on Cabada. Ball knocked back, nearly misplayed by the Saints. But fortune falls for SMU, and now Martin here in the midfield, and that ball misplayed there to Alvarado. Had to come back for it. Saints dump it into the corner, and that one just rolls out of play, and it's going to be a goal kick for the Seawolves. Cabada plays back. Asklin, pressure nearly got there. Play on Seawolves, and it's Andrade. He's able to step in front of the pass, take it away. Mendoza to Gill. And Mendoza just swings it back to the defense. Now they give it back to him. One touch back to the defense. And now the Saints forced to bring it all the way back. Askelin's just going to have to punch it out. Again, that pressure there, and that's going to be a foul on the Seawolves. And a stop clock. And we'll see. No card pulled. Official having a quick talk with the senior forward, Brian Field. Seawolves keeping possession in their back line, waiting for that opportunity, and here they go. And Andrade able to poke it free, gives it up to Martin. I don't think he was expecting the defender to be coming back like that, and Seawolves now with possession. Field. Marquez comes away with it. Clears out front to Andrade. Has two players around him. And they're going to call the foul on Andrade. And player down on the field for Sonoma. Training staff forcing coming on to the field to take a look at the Seawolf down. It's Nathan Arnott down on the field. Taking a look at his right calf ankle area. Don't want to speculate on any kind of injury, but he will be substituted off the field. All played. Askelin wasn't expecting that one as it's knocked out of play by the Saints. And it's going to lead to a corner for Sonoma State. So a corner here for the Seawolves. On the way. And a foul before the ball can reach its destination. So Saints will Saints with the ball on the far side. Marquez now in front of his own box with it. Brings it forward. Plays it out to Fairhurst off the chest of the senior. And now Seawolves bringing it across the midline. Less than 2 minutes to go here in the first half of action. Seawolves and Saints tied at 1-1 apiece. Murray wrestles that one away, but given away by Marquez. Now Seawolves going the other way with it. And the official says play on. Bernal Santos wanted that call there, wasn't able to get it. And now the Saints take it the other way, near side, just out of the reach of Alvarado. 1 minute of action left in the first half. Seawolves near side once again. Sadler. That ball knocked out of play by Cabada, and Sadler gonna take the throw in quick. Time a factor here in the second half. Andrade whistled for the foul. Free kick on the way. Seawolves, that ball right in the middle of the box. And the Saints able to clear it out. Foul called on Alvarado with just seconds left here now in the first half. Fairhurst gonna try and go quick with it down the line. Has it out to Martin. Martin tried to get it to the Andrade. Just seconds left. Free kick awarded. And that's going to do it for us here in the first half. All tied up 1-1. An own goal on Sonoma State to start. Then it was a penalty kick awarded to the Seawolves. And it was Sean Rohane who took the kick and his second goal of the season. And that has us all tied up. Dan, welcome back into the Saints Digital Network. 1-1 is your score entering the second half. Sonoma State with an own goal in the 10th minute. And then just a few minutes later, the Seawolves were awarded a penalty kick, and they converted off of the right foot of sophomore midfielder Sean Rohane. His second goal of the season, second also coming on PKs. And that's where we are now, 1-1. Seawolves with 7 shots, 4 corners in the match. The Saints with 2 apiece. Mendoza here near side. Had a very active first half. Does a lot for the Saints in the midfield. That one taken away, and now coming on the reverse side, Seawolves. One touch through the legs of the Saints. Now here's Rohane. That ball shot right on a one-hopper to Asklin. Moved about a foot and a half to his left to scoop it up. Christian Gordon starting the second half for the Saints. Gets his first touches of the match. Lacona, pass back to Gordon. And the Saints all the way out to the far side. Fairhurst right in front of his coaching staff. Splits through a defender. Now he's going. Has Alvarado near side. Martin shades towards the middle. Gives it up for Matson. Martin once again gets it out. Fairhurst, ball blocked out of place. And a stoppage. Not sure what that stoppage was. Player was down for the Seawolves at the midfield. Back up and running now. All looks to be okay. That's always good to see. Well, coming out of the stoppage, the Saints will have a corner. Going for Mendoza. That ball up in the air. And that ball saved. Hard to see that one then over the net. Oh, the goalie went down for the Seawolves. Hard to see what happened on that far side. There were 2 shots for the Saints. First one was a team save by the Seawolves. Then it was Murray once again blocked out of bounds. Engelbretson down on the field, training staff over to take a look at him. Oh. Engelbretson up. And he's going to have to come off the field. And Sonoma's going to change out their goalkeeper. The Saints are going to have a corner here. Ball onto the far side, shot back in, immediate action for the Seawolves. It was Marquez His header found the mitts of the goalie. Reiner Tariet checks into the match, the freshman out of the Netherlands. Seeing his first action of the day, first action of the season as well. Offside whistled on the Saints. Saints play it out. Matson with a touch, but Seawolves able to control the after touch and now bring it here near side. Johnny Dodge. Ball played out. Brian Field, that ball last off of a Saint, and Field able to work a corner for the Seawolves. So set opportunity coming up. Ball played in, good ball, but knocked out of play by the Saints. Still not out of danger yet, though. Far side, Rohane goes to work, gets the ball back inside the box, shot, and that ball is in, and a goal scored for Ian Reese on a ball from Rohane, and it's a 2-1 lead for Sonoma State. Reese picking up his first goal of the season. And the first goal of his college career, the freshman out of Napa, California.
Seawolves goal is scored by number 5, Ian Reese. Assisted by number 7, Sean Rohane.
Well, and the Seawolves now with their first lead of the match. And a foul called on Christian Gordon. So a free kick for the Seawolves. Taking the free kick will be Matthew Lee. Called his name quite a bit here on the broadcast. And that ball strong towards the back post, and Asklin comes up with it. Saints now looking to turn the other way. It's Fairhurst. But now, just like that, blink of an eye, Seawolves come away with it on the far side. Seawolves play deep once again. Ball into the box, but offside. Flag up on the sideline, called on Brian Field. Matson tries to get it out to Fairhurst. Does. But the Seawolves swarm immediately onto the senior. Mendoza now. Swings it back towards the midfield. Gives it up to Gordon. Seawolves swinging around the back line out towards their bench. Now up that far side line, but out of play. Saints get a throw in. Out to Marquez. Here comes the pressure from the Seawolves, and they're able to come away with it now. Lee, he goes to work. 2 Saints on him. That ball into the box and save for Hunter Asklin. Ball knocked out of play once again. Lee causing lots of problems with that Saints back line. Mendoza, and it's just knocked out of play by Kona, and now Seawolves possession in the Saints defensive zone. Matson, once again, every time the Saints get over that midfield, there's about 3 or 4 Seawolves waiting for him. Saints have had a hard time trying to get that ball controlled into the Seawolves defensive zone. Back to Fairhurst, who plays it forward to Matson. Opportunity here. Ball put into the corner. Murray unable to connect with Matson. Ball booted all the way across the field. Asklin gets it out. Seawolves able to come down with it on that far side. And it'll be a throw-in once again for Sonoma. Seawolves with 10 shots, 5 corners on the afternoon. Saints with 6 shots, 4 corners of their own. And it's the Saints trailing by 1. And that looks like it's going to be the second PK of the day for the Seawolves. Hard to tell on that far side of the box who committed the foul in the box. But it's going to be another opportunity. I think it was Jay Mendoza. At least he's the one having words with the official. Again, hard to tell who committed the foul. But Seawolves looking to go up 3-1 here on their second penalty kick of the day. And it's going to be Matthew Lee taking it. And that one to the right corner and in. Little hesitation step by the Seawolves. And Matthew Lee punches in the third goal, second of the half for Sonoma, and their lead extends to 3-1. Ethan Judd and Arjun Gill will check back into the match for the Saints. So 2 penalty kicks awarded to the Seawolves in the match here today. 1 in the first half, 1 now in the second half. And just like that, well, just like the first half, a lot of the action happened in the first 10 minutes. Here in the second half, 2 goals again. This time both going for the Seawolves. Murray comes down with the volley. Brings it to the midfield. Gives it up to Gordon in the back. Passes out near side, Alvarado. He works back to Gordon. That ball now nearly taken away by the Seawolves. Saints control it and go to the far side. Matson has an opportunity here on the edge of the box. No foul called. Saints still with possession, though. Murray trying to heel flip back into top side of the box. Seawolves and Lee come away with it. Alvarado clears out. Seawolves, though, still keep possession. And now go near side field. He one touch off of Gordon. And the Seawolves keep possession once again. Flip outside to field. He crosses into the box. Marquez with a touch up. That ball stays in. Still in play. And Gill able to clear it. Ethan Judd, who just checked into the match for the Saints, playing all the way at the top. Got his first touch of the afternoon. Ball tangled up in front of the Saints bench. And the Seawolves now midfield with it. Out wide, Hernandez. Back into Lee. He goes to his left. One shot. Oh, and he had a cutting Seawolf going to the net on that back post. Villa Gomez is the Seawolf, I should say, who is cutting in on that back side. Saints over the top to Gordon. Alvarado once again. Seawolves with it, bringing it back into the Saints' possession. Seawolves shot top of the box. Another great opportunity. Pasqua had some room and he just fired away. Thirteenth shot of the match for the Seawolves. Seawolves retain possession once again, and now working on the Saints defense out to Lee. Tries to work through the defender, and they keep possession near side. That's going to be a foul on Alvarado. Alvarado tripped up Jason Hernandez as he was trying to go past him. Lee's ball right in the middle of the box, still alive, Marquez. That ball knocked away. I believe, no, we had two balls on the field for a second. I believe that they had called a foul in the box. And ultimately that was the call. So the ball brought back to the keeper. Now the Saints bring it forward. Lee out wide. Kabata comes over and heads it away to Gill. And there's the foul. And it looks like the yellow card's out of the pocket of the official. It's going to be Ian Reese who's going to pick up the card. Foul on Saints forward Ethan Judd. First yellow card of the match issued on Sonoma State. Well, if the Saints opportunity here to get a jolt in the arm and get back into this match, here it is. Mendoza and Kabata out. Mendoza fakes, Kabata out to Mendoza, who plays it in, and a nice job by the Seawolves to come up and take that one away. Tirette, who came into the match about 5 minutes or so into the second half to take over for the injured Engelbertson. That ball into the box, once again scooped up. Gill, one touch from Judd. Gill once again trying to work the corner. And that ball goes out of play, and it's going to be a corner awarded to the Saints. Eight in the box for the Saints. Ball up in the air. It's Murray who got a header on it. That one fell short and blocked. And the Saints are going to have to wrap it all the way back to Askelin, who has to come out, and he's just going to have to clear it out of play with the pressure coming on him.
Returning for the Seawolves, number 11,
Sebastian Bernal Santos, senior forward out of California, returning to the pitch. And another substitution for the Seawolves checking in. Evan Sadler returning to the pitch. And Timmy Phillips back on to the field as well. And are they bringing another one on? It does. So their fourth substitution now in this wave sub. Lucas English on to the field. So 4 new fresh players on to the field for the Seawolves. And that shot knocked away. Bernal Santos had the follow-up opportunity. That one just goes wide. Mendoza, midfield, out to Lacona. And Lacona has Gill on that far side. He's looking at him, but now works back to the near side. Lacona up to the box, trying to get to Judd, I believe. That one knocked back, and the Saints keep the pressure on. Murray, one touch, and that one, though, is going to go out of bounds. Well, before that ball went out of play, actually, I guess there was a foul on the field. Wasn't a whistle or anything, but now Saints will get a free kick right in front of the Seawolves bench. That ball lifted right to the top of the box. Judd's header goes wide left. So the match began with an own goal from the Seawolves that put the Saints up 1-0. Then PK tied us up heading into halftime 1-1. And then here in the second half, as an offside has been signaled, and there's the call. Then in the second half, it's been all Sonoma State as they've punched in 2 more goals to take a 3-1 lead. Foul awarded to the Saints. Marquez, who will be taking the free kick for the Saints, tries to get it in. Alvarado's able to slide tackle and keep it in. Then Gordon saves it before going out of play. And a delayed foul on Murray. Or he drew the foul, I should say, and the Saints will get a free kick once again. Lacona. And we'll have a couple of substitutions coming in for the Saints. David Settle returns to the pitch. Jason Fairhurst. And joining them, and Eric Bell onto the field. First time we've called Eric Bell's name here on the broadcast this weekend. So 3 new bodies on the field for the Saints. Kind of getting some hockey substitutions now here in the second half. Bell plays that one back in. Last off the Saints, throw in for the Seawolves. Time starting to become a factor for the Saints. Gonna need some action here, at least in the next 5 to 10 minutes. Mendoza knocks it down. Ball still up in the air. And a foul called on the Saints. And the Seawolves swing it out towards their bench and play it up the line. One touch, and Saints Marquez able to come over and take that one away. Now working at near side, Marquez once again. No call there, as it was Marquez and Phillips who got tangled up on the near side. And no foul called again, and continuing to play on. Ball down, edge of the box. And it's knocked out of play, last touch by the Seawolves. Goal kick. Murray unable to get a clean touch. Now the Seawolves going the other way with it. Ball played towards top of the box. Fairhurst steps in front. And now Gill. Saints looking to press the tempo here now. Judd plays it down to Settle. And 3 Seawolves around him. Ball into the corner. Can Settle work a corner? He's able to get possession back. Plays it out, looking for Bell. Gets by both players, out of play, and it will remain with the Saints. Bernal Santos almost came away there. That would have been a one-on-one if he could have. And the Seawolves far side, right down the line. There's Dodge. Plays it out wide. Keeps the ball in. No, and they're going to say goal kick. This is our 5th match in 3 days. Started off with 2 on Thursday, and then 1 on Friday, women's action on Friday, and then 2 more again today. Soccer weekend's not done. If you want to extend it out to a nice 5-day weekend, we got Saints women's soccer on Monday at 3:30 p.m. taking on the local rival, the Gooey Ducks of the Evergreen State College. You'll be able to watch that here live on the Saints Digital Network on YouTube for free, as always. 3:30 on Monday afternoon. Great way to, maybe get away from the desk and the office work and take a break, watch some Saints soccer. Saints bring it all the way back to Asklin. Looking for Gill. Reese, who has a goal scored already in this match, his first of his career in a Seawolves uniform. There's Lee, punches it all the way forward. No offside call. Bernal Santos still coming away with the ball. And it's Bell who's able to come all the way over and knock that one out of play. And it's going to be a corner awarded to the Seawolves. Lee once again taking the corner. Ball into the box, knocked away by Fairhurst. Johnny Dodge with a touch. Judd saves it, and here's Dodge once again. Going to work on his defender, going to the left, shot blocked. Lee with it. Still in control, goes back to his left foot. Murray hung on to it for a second in the box. Sadler plays it back into that far post, out of play. And it will be a goal kick for the Saints and a couple substitutions coming in for St. Martin's as well.
Substitutions for the Saints. Number 13, Nathan McClellan.
Nathan McClellan checking on to the pitch for the first time today. And joining him is Diego Andrade coming back in to the action. Knocked back by Marquez, who's able to step up and clear it out once again. Dodge to Sadler. Back up in the air. Seawolves knock it down and take possession. Sadler breaks through a couple defenders, goes to his left foot. Shot right into the basket of Asklin. Oh, the Saints come back. Opportunity here starting to dwindle. They're going to need a goal here in the next few minutes. Down by 2. Lee cross midfield. Goes all the way for Bernal Santos, who shot back to that far post. Nice save by Asklin, diving to his right, come up with it. 18th shot of the match for Sonoma State. Free kick awarded to St. Martin's. Ball in the top of the box. Settle, looking to get there first. It's the Seawolves who come up with it. Bernal Santos now down near side, waiting for reinforcements. Plays it into the corner. Sadler with it. Marquez comes over. Far side, cross back in, header, save there by, I believe that was Eric Bell who was able to get a foot on it, and it was a save for the Saints, and it sets up, though, another corner for Sonoma State. Asklin diving, can't get his hand on it. Dodge back out towards Lee. Lee and Bell engaged on the near side, or McClellan, I should say, engaged on the near side, and that's a free kick awarded to the Saints. This will be the last home match for a while for the Saints here. Next time we'll see them on this field will be after their trip to Texas, where they're taking on Northeastern State and Lubbock Christian next weekend. Then the Saints will get a weekend off before hosting Simon Fraser to open up their GNAC schedule on Thursday, September 30th at 3 p.m. Ball played into the Saints defensive zone. They swing it out. Bell with a touch as Bernal Santos on him. Seawolves looking to play the possession game, dump it back with a 2-goal lead here. About 8 minutes left in the second half. Looking to come out of Lacey with a split on the weekend, as they fell to Simon Fraser 2-0 in their opening match on Thursday. Dodge plays it back. Asklin clears that one out, cross midfield. Settle. Saints looking to control it. Played out near side, Gill. Looking to try and get it all the way on that far side to Murray. Eventually does. He gets to the top of the box, but Dodge was sitting right there, heads it away. Foul there, and Yellow card is out of the pocket of the official, and a yellow card is going to be issued on the Seawolves number 24, Lucas English.
Yellow card is booked.
Jason Fairhurst on the ground for the Saints, being helped back up. I had to see Fairhurst okay after that hit. Scary for a second. Again, we talked about on the broadcast on Thursday, Fairhurst. Seen him here for 4 or 5 years, and very tough player. It takes a lot to take that man out of the game. It was 6:34 left in the contest. Saints opportunity here. Marquez taking it. Shot right into the low post, but scooped up Tourette. Marquez splits through a couple Seawolves, brings the ball through the midfield. Ball booted all the way down towards the Saints bench, but St. Martin's able to come away with it. Now look to work it down the far sideline. Murray, that ball played out of bounds, last off of a Seawolves, so it'll be a throw in for the Saints. Diego Andrade comes over to do it. McClellan works back to behind him. Now tries to go to Bell, but that one's intercepted. Now going the other way with it is the Seawolves. Sadler plays it all the way forward, and it's going to be Asklin coming up out of the box to take it. Mendoza. That ball's just going to go long.
Returning for the Seawolves, number 7, Sean Rohain. Number 12, Tim Phillips.
Seawolves out on that far side. Ball knocked out of play by Marquez. It'll be a throw-in. And a stoppage in play. Throw-in issued for the Saints. Time still winding down, about 4 minutes left in this one. Or a free kick, I should say. Again, tough to see sometimes on that far corner is what's exactly happening. Shot, that one into the corner and goal. Brian Field connects on that one. And that's going to do it. That's the icing on the cake for the Seawolves. Just rifled that ball back in. And the Seawolves going to be coming out of Lacey with a big-time win here on the record. A 4-1 win as it stands right now. Outshot the Saints on the day so far 20-9. And this would improve Sonoma State to 2-2 on the year. Saints would fall to 1-3.
Last substitution forward. Sonoma State number 15, Cole Geschwender. On to number 21, Evan Sadler.
Ball played long. Midfield. Kona got a head on it. Now action going again the other way for the Seawolves. Bernal Santos puts it down into the corner. Leaves that one for his teammate. Bernal Santos once again. That ball blocked by Marquez. And it's going to be a throw-in for the Seawolves. Out top, Lee's shot wide. Fairhurst now, opposite side. Works back towards the middle of the field, gives it up for Settle. Settle takes it back. Out to Kabata. That ball in, but just wide of the net. Well, again, Saints fans will be able to see more Saints soccer on Monday afternoon as the women back in action, taking on local rival, the Evergreen State Gooey Ducks at 3:30 p.m. You'll be able to catch that game here live on YouTube. There'll be a corner here for the Saints in the final minute of action.
1 minute remains in the second half.
And it'll be McClellan over to take the corner. Ball long and knocked out of play. Or not out of play, I should say, out of the box. And there it is now out of play. Boots that one way long. And last off of a Seawolf, so it's going to be a corner for the Saints. And in the final seconds of this one, Saints looking to punch one more in. Marquez shot just wide of the mark, and that's going to do it. Sonoma State 4, St. Martin's 1, and that's going to do it for this weekend of soccer action. 5 games in 3 days, and we're not done yet. Monday afternoon, more Saints soccer coming up. Well, thank you for joining us here on the broadcast on the Saints Digital Network. We will see you on Monday, the 13th, for women's soccer action. And the next match for the men, again, is not until the end of the month on September 30th, when the Saints host Simon Fraser to begin their GNAC conference schedule. Well, I'm Austin Burns, your play-by-play announcer for today's match. Thanks for stopping by, and we will see you on Monday for more Saints soccer action. Good night, and go Saints!